For Goldstein.
My question is to the Minister for Defence Industry, representing the Minister for Employment. Will the Minister outline to the House why it is important that the leaders of unions always act in the best interests of their members, particularly ensuring that proper processes for consultation are followed? Is the Minister aware of any alternative approaches?
The Minister for Defence Industry, representing the Minister for Employment.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Goldstein for his question. And I agree with the member for Goldstein that it's critically important that union members know how their funds are being expended. I mean, imagine if a union gave $100,000 to an organisation like Get Up, for example, like the Get Up organisation, in start-up capital that came from a union like, for example, the AWU. You'd think union members would want to know that proper processes were being followed in that $100,000 donation, Mr Speaker. But surprisingly to me, it just so happens that such a donation was made by the AWU when, guess who, our old friend over here was the National Secretary of the Australian Workers' Union. $100,000 was given by the AWU to the Get Up organisation, an independent, progressive, community-based organisation, in start-up capital in 2005 to get them underway, Mr Speaker. But the Leader of the Opposition has refused to answer any questions from the Fourth Estate about whether the rules of the union were followed. And it's equally surprising the member for Goldstein will be just as shocked that when the AWU's been asked about this, they can't find the minutes. Seems unusual, doesn't it? In 2005, they can't find the minutes of AWU national executive meetings, and under the rules of the union, the national executive is supposed to sign off on donations like this. But maybe it's like a dog ate my homework kind of example, Mr Speaker, where the Leader of the Opposition can't find the minutes and neither can his former mates. And I'm sure it's not related. It would be absolutely a coincidence that not long after this donation from the AWU, a company with a close association to the Leader of the Opposition gave Get Up a $50,000 donation that tied them over. And guess who? Guess who? Our old friends at Clean Event. Our old friends at Clean Event, Mr Speaker. Clean Event, the AWU, all supporting the Get Up organisation to get them underway, Mr Speaker. What emerges is a very tangled web between Get Up, the AWU, companies like Clean Event, other companies like other unions like the CFMEU, all for one purpose: to stand up a supposedly independent, progressive community organisation, which we know now is nothing but a front for the ALP, a front that is used to campaign against members of the coalition. It's high time the Leader of the Opposition came clean about how this donation of $100,000 came into being of his union's members. He gave their money away to help start Get Up. He needs to explain if the rules were followed.